So it's been, this time of day, you sort of like feel sentimental, right? How do you feel about this whole reality that I'm trying to introduce to you?
Well, if you look at it, it's very interesting because not only are we documenting our journey through the media and especially with the cameras rolling, you see the growth, you see the different phases in their life. Not just my own puberty to adulthood to beyond that, but also your own ripening into the embrace of God and the universe after. And if you look at media, actually, I was thinking about it. You know, like you have to really focus in, hone in the social media because right now, you can go on TikTok, get millions of views from all over the world, not just in the Philippines, not just in the borders of a city with a billboard or a television channel, but it's all over the place. And you can inspire people with Spanish, with English, with Korean, Japanese, Chinese, French, Italian, whatever you want to do, and put subtitles there, whatever. And
Actually, at the end of the day, my whole purpose of this is just to document our journey as father and son. I initially before this, it was just me who was finally convinced to, try to share what I go through in life, and now with you, I can't ask for more. It's like it's about the best thing that happened, I think, for a father. You lost your mother when you were so young. That was about 12 years ago, and now I'm pretty much, have the time to focus on family. And how does that feel? Sometimes because now I have more time for you. Am I being too detailed and too hands-on? What do you think of that?
well, I think it was good for my development. And yeah, I had my times when I had to go on a solo mission, as a man, and learn things early on my own. Not being there for most of the times for weeks, and I didn't go to school because I was like skipping classes and all kinds of delinquencies. But it really taught me a lot and helped me grow as a person. And now, like if you look at it, the freedom, right? The freedom of what is going on. It's like if you look at the book Grit by someone named Angela or something like that. But I know the book Grit, it that I was reading recently, it talked about how in the early stages of learning and to be able to grow that perseverance in a character, it's important to have freedom, to be let go and experiment with your different interests and hobbies and passions so you can really find your purpose. And I think that's what happened with me. And now it's the stage of the deepening of understanding for the path I want to go towards in my life.
One of the things I really enjoy is being able to spend a lot of time with you. At the end of the day, it's just capturing, and archiving what we go through, father and son. I know we have a bigger family. I have, like my your titos and I, like we're five boys, right, and one girl.
Yes,
And we've traveled a lot all over the place, and I tend to document everything. I think it's one of those special moments where you just can't relive. So this is one of the things that I love about the studio, Fieldy Studios at that, because I'm able to capture our history. And perhaps there's something to share about where we come from, the values, the strongly held beliefs that we have in our lives. I come from a very conservative family too, as well. You know that, and we're quite fortunate and blessed to be given all of this privilege and this time spent together as a family. So, how do you feel about that? Growing up with the clan and the different personalities that we have.
Well, there are a lot of ups and downs, with relationships and being different. But as we grew older and more mature, we realized, we have this bond, this family bond that we can really rely on each other and be proud of each other. All of them doing their own things in America, Europe, and Asia. All of them grinding it out over there, hustling, making sure to, make us proud and express to the world what our family's about. And it makes me proud to be a part of that, to be able to also do my own part in that, because we want to exceed ourselves. Not because we want to be better than anyone else, but rather because together, one by one, we're competing, but at the same time, overcoming our own self, each individually.
And another thing I'm really excited about is that you, at a very young age, at 19, is already trying to get involved with the different corporations that I'm involved with. How do you feel about that, being an entrepreneur?
Yes, it is extremely enjoyable. Like, I just love working with our team here, the ones recording, and learning from each and every one of them. And you, ever since Vendies, because we also do Vendies. I started out as someone who's so clueless, but I presented to the board, this is what we need to do, e-commerce. Because one of my cousins, Mark, he told me, e-commerce is the next best thing. If you want to be an entrepreneur, don't want to rely on your parents for money, go ahead and do it. So that's what I did for a while. And I realized I can also help you, grow the business and learn from veterans of the fields in their different expertise and make myself into a better person through them. That's why I really went hard on it. These past 4 years of consistent, ups and downs of working for different corporations got me into this level of where I'm not the best, but I know where I'm going. And I know
not yet.
I'll be able to do something to contribute to you guys.
Yeah.
Right.
And it's really awesome, like for us at this stage where we could already see clearly the succession of what we can leave behind at this stage in our lives. That's the most important thing of all. And not only in a corporate sense, the corporate succession or family succession of things, but especially even more so when it comes to values, I think, where we talk about our strongly held beliefs, the things that we really believe in and what we fight for. At the end of the day, I think that's why we have so much blessings in life. It's fundamentally because of that, and our responsibility to practice as much compassion, altruism, to pay forward, so to speak, and share what we have,
There's a
and the
wise
privilege that
saying
we
about
have.
that. Though I'm not sure where it came from, but the wise saying was, be the change you wish to see in the world.
Gandhi.
Ah, yes.
That's Gandhi.
Yeah.
Mahatma Gandhi.
It's also Michael Jackson talked about the man in the mirror, and but then Gandhi definitely, yes. Yeah.
Yes. Well, I just want to say, I really feel privileged, son, to be able to spend a lot of time with you. So but I'm a single parent, as you know, right? It's been a while, 12 years that your mother has passed. Any feedback about how I've been managing rearing both of you, Jessica and yourself?
You're a dickhead.
Shit, man! Cut, man! You got a blooper, okay?
No. In all seriousness, it was pretty good experience. I feel very, very well parented as the pet animal that I am. The beasting kind of come out of the cage. So basically, what I'm going towards is that it's good. I've had my wisdom learnings from you. I've learned a lot about life and how to be a better man, and at Jessica, how to be a better lady, going through this world.
Your Jessica, your sister,
Yeah,
you mean?
my sister, Ate Jessica. In the Philippines, that means older sister, so yes. Right? So, basically, I look at us and, we're doing pretty well for ourselves emotionally, and in terms of the parent-wise, we're very happy. Obviously, mom's not here to give that side of things, and she's irreplaceable. She won't be able to. No one will be able to fill that hole.
The sun is setting already.
Okay, we're going.
Okay.
We're going.
Please bring the drinks
Yes.
up already. The sun is going. Bye bye.
Brian,
Come on.
Brian, get the Venus.
This is it.
Okay, we're going up, my dear. Thank you, Alice. Thank you. We're going up. Let's go.